right, Mandy, it's Podkinz 156, and this episode is all about our spring events.
Hooray! It's finally starting to get a little bit warmer, so I'm so excited.
That is exciting. We're going to be talking about spring events happening on Webkinz and Webkinz Classic, and at the end of the episode, we're going to be giving away a code for a Yellow Spring Kiwi plushie.
Oh my goodness, so adorable.
Yeah, we're actually releasing 3 of these Kiwi plushies this spring. The first one, the yellow one you see there, you're going to be able to get from this Podkinz episode, but there are 2 more, Mandy, that you're going to be able to collect soon, right?
Yeah, we're doing a couple of printables this spring celebration, and one of them is a cute little egg maze that you're going to be helping the blue kiwi out of the egg and, directing them to a free code for this blue plushie. And yeah, our other spring printable is a calendar that I think we'll be talking about shortly, but yeah, we've made a printable version. And then the purple kiwi is going to be a KinzPost, which is just a spring celebration gift from all of us at Webkinz to all of you. So look for that KinzPost, and it includes the code for that purple plushie.
That's great. Of course, throughout April, you're going to be able to collect floating Kiwi pet medallions. And if you collect 100 throughout the month, you're going to be able to trade your medallions in for an actual pet Kiwi that you can play with on your Webkinz Classic account, which is really exciting. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit, but I also wanted to show this episode's giveaway. It's a spring clock tower giveaway. It's a great item. It was a previous white chocolate egg grand prize. Of course, our chocolate egg event is happening soon, and we're going to reveal the prizes today, which is really exciting. But to be eligible to win this spring clock tower, all you need to do is leave a comment below this article on Podkinz 156, and we'll randomly pick 5 players and award them this clock tower, which is really exciting.
That is a fabulous tower. Oh my gosh.
It's beautiful.
Amazing in room.
I'll show you actually what it looks like in room a little later, because I've built a couple of rooms using this year's spring prizes. But here's a look at the March event calendar. So much happening throughout the month. Love that leprechaun event as well. You're going to be able to win a pond. You're going to be able to win by collecting all the jelly coins from the leprechaun in the clubhouse. And when you log in on March 17th for St. Patrick's Day, you're going to be awarded a lucky bench that works really well with that pond. So very exciting. But you see on the 26th, that's the start of our chocolate egg event. But a day before, Mandy, on the 25th, we have an extra special event happening at the Kinsville Park.
That's right. So it starts 11 days before spring celebration, and it leads right up to the day before spring celebration. And each day we will be giving away one of our older milk chocolate eggs from years gone by. So we've actually provided this cute little calendar. Now, this will be sent out via KinzPost on March 21st, but it will also be available as a printable on Webkinz News on March 21st. So you'll be able to print this out so you'll know which egg you're going to get on which day, and it covers every year, and it goes from March 25th up until April 3rd. And actually, Michael, we did 2 versions of the printable. We did a full color version, if that's one you like, but we also did it as a coloring sheet. So you can print it off and you can color it any way you want. Your eggs don't have to be milk chocolate. They can be purple and pink and blue. And so, yeah.
No, that's great. What a great opportunity to be able to collect every single milk chocolate egg that we've released over the years. Right. And of course, you can store them in a fridge. So, I mean, you can feed them to your pet and earn a prize from years past, or you can just keep them as a special collection in a fridge, for example, and display them in your pet's room. So I thought that was really exciting. And I think a lot of players are going to want to participate in this event. So yeah, every day from the 25th until April 3rd, you're going to want to visit the park and click on those butterflies to get your egg. And you want to go every day, because if you miss a day, you're going to miss out on that egg.
Right. And these are 3 new little pets, right? These little butterflies. Right. So yes, very cute little pets that I'm sure everybody's going to want to add to their family. And I just want to say, little pets are not in the W shop. So if you do want to add these pets to your family, then visit Gansey's store and you won't want to miss them. They're super cute.
Right. We have several other little Webkinz pets as well at the e-store. So yeah, you'll want to go check those out because they're great for role playing. Like if you want your pets to have a little brother or sister like that, they're really cute.
I got a little early, version of the butterflies, and I took them to the clubhouse to sometimes I give a little sneak peek in the clubhouse to people who happen to be there. And they are a really cute size, the little butterflies. Like they're so tiny next to the regular pets that it's kind of like real butterflies, right? These little insects.
They're awesome. We've been getting so much email, and players have been leaving some great comments on Webkinz News. So actually, we have 5 KinzPost to go through today. So yeah, let's check to see what's in our KinzPost.
Okay, so our first one is from Tensi, and they say, "Dear Mandy and Michael, I am so glad to be back in the Webkinz family and have found your YouTube podcast. I thought I was the only one who was crazy enough to be excited about new gifts, and I love that you hand out gifts. I've been away from Webkinz for many years, but I'm glad to be back. Please tell me, did I miss an outfit that I would love to get? Amanda Panda's outfit, and how can I get it? Thank you, Tensi." Well, Tensi, everybody loves gifts, right, Michael?
Yeah, absolutely. And welcome back, by the way. The Amanda Panda outfit, actually, I'm not sure if we've made it available recently or not, but it was originally a trading card prize from one of our series of trading cards. But you know what? You never know. We often add some of those prizes to one of our prize wheels. So you'll just have to stay tuned and, check Webkinz News to find out what wheel prizes were being released. And maybe you'll see Amanda Panda's outfit. Or, of course, players, you can always go to the trading room and see if anyone else has the outfit and they'd be willing to trade with you. But thank you for your email. And of course, we're going to send you something for being featured on the show. So don't forget to check your inbox. I have another one here. It's from Hot Wheels 2332. And they say, "Dear Podkinz, here are some Webkinz drawings that I made on Procreate. I was wondering if there will be any lions in the new Webkinz game." Hot Wheels 2332. Well, thanks for your email. We don't have a lion coming out, but Mandy, we do have a new virtual pet coming out soon, right? The Holland Lot Bunny.
Yes, we have this super cute little bunny. Look at how adorable it is with those big eyes. But I want to say, of course, like Webkinz, we hope to be adding lots and lots of pets in the future. So just because there's not a lion on the books right now, we will be continuing to add pets. So, I'm sure that one day we'll have a lion popping up. So just keep your eyes peeled. Yeah.
No, absolutely. I think this bunny is really cute. Really nice, big, bright eyes. And I wonder what other pets you can make using this pet at the adoption center.
Oh, yeah.
The Sparks. I think that would be really exciting as well. But I just wanted to show you a few of these drawings that were submitted by Hot Wheels. And I just really like this style. Look at that. They like lions because there's the caramel lion there and a regular lion and a Rocker's dog.
Yes, so cute. I love that caramel lion, and they've really captured that big nose that I love. I think that makes the pets look super cute.
Yeah, our players are very talented. And there you go, 2 more.
Yeah, cute.
The Rocker's fox.
Yeah.
And I love that dog.
Yeah, that's the Great Dane puppy. So really adorable. Obviously, they like rockers.
Very good. So Hot Wheels 2332. Check your inbox for an email as well. And Mandy, here's one that was sent by Linzo.
So Linzo says, "Hi, Michael and Mandy. Linzo here. Just wanted to thank you for all the awesome Podkinz. I'm a huge fan of Webkinz Classic. I've been a member since 2005. Wow. Thank you for telling us about all the neat things that are coming up in Webkinz world. I just love the capybara drawing. I also think it would be a neat idea to come up with a dingo Webkinz in the e-store. Just an idea. I think they are beautiful animals. Keep making more videos. Love, Linzo." So, Michael, I just have to say, I am with Linzo. I love that capybara drawing too. It was absolutely one of my favorites. And I will say, every time we hold a pet design contest, that artist who I believe is I'm Thinking 101, sends
Mhm.
in so many fantastic drawings. So you know what, Lindsay, you're right. That was a great drawing, and I would have been thrilled if that one won, but I loved them all, and I love the one that did win.
Yeah, well, you're talking about a recent fan design contest that the winning design will be turned into a Webkinz Classic pet being released on Webkinz Day on April 29th. And here's a look at the winning design. Well, actually, this is actually the pet that we
This
have
is the
created.
final pet, but it's so
Yeah.
close you almost don't have to
Oh,
show
yeah.
the original because wow.
It's great. It's a Wolverine. It was sent in by Captain Nero.
The Wolverines have those sort of low bodies. Like if you look at a picture of Wolverine, they've got like a long, low, sort of bulky body. So I think, yeah, that's really cute. You know what? Just like that line we saw before, I love the big nose. I think that the pets look really cute when they have that big nose. And Captain Nero really captured an adorable expression.
Absolutely. All right. So I have another one here from Jill R5, and they say, "Hi, first off, I'd like to say how much I like your show. I especially like the inside scoop and free code portion. However, I do have a question for you guys, specifically Michael. This month I submitted room designs for the first time and I sent a bunch. If none or not all of them are shown, do I have to resend them or do you ever pull designs from old emails? What about trends? It would be nice to know. Best, Jill R5." Well, I actually checked to see and they did send me some room designs, but it was earlier this week. So I actually have a huge backlog of room designs and I try to feature everybody. So if you send me a design, you're going to have to wait several weeks for it to actually appear on Webkinz News. I don't know about you, Mandy, but I do get a lot of submissions.
Yeah, same here. And also, I'm not sure about you, but sometimes I'll get multiple outfits from the same person. So like one person might send me 6 outfits. And so I like to show as many as possible, but I'll space them out so that I'll show one per batch. But I too have a backlog. I'm probably at least a month behind. So that's why sometimes you'll see my trends and I'll still be showing Christmas outfits, you know, at the beginning of February because I want to show everybody's. So yeah, if you have sent me a trends and you haven't seen it yet, you know what? I am sure you were going to see it because just like Michael, I tried to show everybody's designs. So it's just, you know, they might be a bit behind. So just keep watching, keep reading Webkinz News and you'll be sure to see it. That's why it's always important to always read Webkinz News, right, Michael?
Absolutely. Webkinz News is a great place to learn about everything to do with Webkinz and Webkinz Classic. And, you know, I've read through all the comments for Podkinz and I often see players saying things like, you know, oh, I never even knew that this show existed. So guys, you want to tell your family, you want to tell your friends about Podkinz, you want to tell them about Webkinz News because it's really a great way to learn about information.
You're talking about how important it is to check Webkinz News. And I will say that with the new Classic app, something that a lot of people like about it is that it doesn't have ads. But unfortunately for us, it means that it's a little bit harder for us to communicate everything that's going on in Webkinz. So that's why it's even more important that if you want to find out everything that's coming up, go to Webkinz News because we don't want you to miss out. And yes, sometimes like the external ads could be kind of annoying, but it was also helpful to know what was going on in Webkinz. So we definitely don't want you to miss anything. So Webkinz News is such a great resource to always find out what's coming up and what's going on and not miss out on any prizes or, you know, exciting events.
Definitely. And you can access Webkinz News from the Things to Do menu on Webkinz Classic. And we post new information every single day. And we hold contests there and give away codes. So yeah, check us out every day. But I just wanted to show you 2 of Jill R5's room designs because I thought they were great. Yeah, here's an Arctic room. And I find it really hard to design with that Winter Wonderland theme, but they've done such a great job here. And I love how all the colors of the various items that they've added as little finishing touches really pop in this room.
That's a pretty classic wallpaper and flooring, right? Like that's been around for a while.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I love the colors. It's a very calming room. You know, the very gentle, soft colors, but they've really managed to collect a lot of pieces that fit nicely. Like that fridge is a family score prize, right?
Yeah.
And it fits right in there. And they've got great little snowmen all over. So good job, Jill R5.
Yep, very nice. And here's another one. It's a comfy reading room. And I think this is great. I love it when players send me room designs that they don't use a lot of items and like it doesn't feel overcrowded. They just add in a few items and it just really portrays what the message they're trying to get across. And this definitely looks comforting and it looks very intriguing. I mean, I wonder what kind of books there are on those shelves and which ones that little pet is reading there.
The dark tones are so beautiful. And then there's that beautiful fireplace. That's one of my favorites. I think, is it called the cafe?
Yeah, it's part of the cafe theme. Yeah, it's perfect.
Spree. But that chair, where is that from? Is that from Spree? Because that is beautiful, the chair and ottoman.
The chair, light, and bookshelves there, those were from a previous collection event. I think it was a marshmallow collection event, perhaps.
Oh, was that a recent one?
Yeah, I think it was last year. Yeah.
Oh, those are fabulous. I
great.
love this room. Really, really nice. And the way the red along the top of the wallpaper picks up the red of the chairs, they've done a great job.
Yep, that wallpaper is actually available from the Curio Shop. It's one of Artie's favorites items. Great job, Jill R5. They have sent me a few more, so you'll have to wait several weeks, but you never know. You may see them popping up on one of my room design posts on Webkinz News. So we have one more KinzPost to read.
Okay, and this one is from Punky Doodle, which is my favorite name, I think. I love that. Hello, I am a longtime Webkinz fan. I love this game. I have not figured out how to use extra medallions from pets I do not wish to adopt, duplicates, and transfer them to a pet I would like to adopt. Could you please demonstrate that? Thank you, Punky Doodle. Well, that is a great question, Michael, especially now because we do have this Kiwi event coming up. So I'm sure it'll be a great reminder to people how the Any Pet medallions work.
Exactly. So let's jump onto my account right now, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that.
The inside scoop.
All right, Mandy. Well, here's actually a spring room that I built on my account to show off all these new prizes. But before we do that, let me just jump to the pet medallions section and show you how to trade in those medallions for any pet medallions. So, of course, your collection is stored in My Pets. So you just click on that little paw print icon, and it's going to bring up a list of all of your pets. But when you click on the medallions tab here, you'll be able to see all your medallion pets and how many medallions you've collected towards each one. This is my test account, so I don't have very many medallions as you can see, but there's a look, for example, at the Kiwi bird. Now, we mentioned before that you're going to be able to collect Kiwi bird medallions throughout the month of April from a floaty clicky. If you see one flying across your screen, click on it and your medallion is going to be added to your collection right here. And you can track the number here. So I have 115 out of 100. Now, if you're able to collect 100 throughout the month of April, you can adopt this bird for free. Or, we've held this event before in the past. So if you have extra Kiwi bird medallions, you can trade them in for any pet medallions and then use that towards any of your other pets listed here along the bottom. So our emailer was wondering how to do that, so I'm going to show you right now. Right here on the left, there's a button here, and it says exchange 10 of this pet's medallions for one Any Pet medallion. So all I have to do is click on this button, and I'm going to confirm that I'd like to do this. So now you see that 10 medallions have been deducted from the Kiwi bird here, and now I have one Any Pet medallion, which you can see up here. It's actually, well, here's the icon there. I have one. Now this button will let me use that medallion towards any pet. So the ratio is 10 pet medallions for one Any Pet medallion. So let me just do one more here. Confirm. There you go. You see the 10 deducted again, and I have a second Any Pet medallion. Now all you have to do is choose the pet that you'd like to use this medallion for. And Mandy, the great thing is actually we've released 4 pets in Webkinz World that you can only obtain or adopt by collecting these pet medallions. And they are the Kiwi bird, there's the snowy retriever puppy, there is the diamond dragonfly, and the rainbow Google.
Yeah, be careful not to get your buttons mixed up when you exchange medallions, because I once meant to exchange 10 pet medallions for one Any Pet, but I accidentally pressed the top button and I used one of my Any Pet of the same pet I was trying to use 10. So
I don't have any of these diamond dragonfly medallions.
Yeah, it's so cute. And look at the PSI. I just love that.
Yeah, like a gazebo and a snow cone. I'll show you now. I'll trade one in and use it towards the diamond dragonfly. There you go. Now I have the one, and I'll do it again. And now I have 2.
Nice.
So Yeah, that's all you have to do. It's that easy. Yeah, so if you play in April and you've already adopted that Kiwi bird, it's a great way to earn extra medallions to exchange for your any pet medallions, and yeah, use them towards those pets to be able to adopt them faster. But I'm just going to close that, and because I wanted Mandy to show you all of these spring celebration prizes. There's a mix in this room between milk chocolate egg prizes and white chocolate egg prizes. We'll go back and I'll show you exactly which ones are available from which egg. But look how nice and bright and cheerful this room looks.
Oh, it's beautiful. And Michael, your pets are very brave to paint in a room with all that white furniture.
Yeah, that's true.
I love that floral pattern on those chairs,
Yeah.
and the rug and the dressers. That's such, and the curtains, so pretty. And then those butterfly panels are really beautiful. Now I remember we're looking at these. Michael, our artist who we have on here occasionally, I believe he did them, and they're so pretty.
They are, and actually it's pretty neat because when you put them on the opposite wall, the design changes slightly.
Oh, nice.
Well, I have these little succulent shelves, which are great. We also have two individual ones, a larger one and a smaller one that you can win. But let me remove these from the wall, because if you earn several of these different panels, you can really decorate with them however you'd like and line them up next to each other, and they look great. So for example, you can line several up together to create a really unique look on your wall. This shelf here with all those plants, that's actually from the W shop. It's from the Garden Oasis theme. You can really line them up to create a unique look. I believe 2 are from the milk chocolate eggs, and there's some from the white chocolate eggs. I like these windows as well. When you move them around the room, the scene outside changes slightly. Here's actually a look at that Kiwi plushie.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, sitting on the table there. Zoom in a little bit. There's a little lamb plushie that's also available from Spring Celebration. Let me jump outside to show you a different room using some of this year's prizes, and then we'll open up a couple of eggs.
Nice. I love any sort of like mystery box type item.
Yeah.
Like eStore does some mystery bags, and then we have things like the cookies and the eggs and items where you feed them to your pet and you get a random prize, and it's always so exciting to see what you get. Are those the lilies?
Yep, right here. The orange
Gorgeous.
ones are from the milk chocolate eggs, and the white and pink ones are from the white chocolate eggs. You can also get the stream tiles here, and the stream is actually nice because you can walk across it. It's a shallow stream, so
Yeah,
your
it's
pet
very
can actually
pretty,
walk
and the
across.
coloring is very nice because it does sort of suggest that it's just a very low, almost puddly stream, right? They've really done a nice job of the coloring on it.
Yeah, these are from the Garden Oasis theme as well, the little patio set here and the gazebo. By the way, on the left here, this is a look at the clock tower that we're giving away to 5 lucky players who leave a comment on Webkinz News below the podcast 156 article. And I've planted these chocolate tulips around the clock tower. Now, these ones were available last year, but they're also available this year by feeding your pet white chocolate eggs. And they're growing garden plants. So when you click on them, you can actually get milk chocolate tulip bulb truffles and white chocolate tulip bulb truffles
Awesome.
that you can actually feed to your pet. Yeah, and regrow. So those are great prizes as well. Now, I've added some of this year's chocolate eggs to my account. So let's feed my pet a few of them and see what we win. Let's start with the 2021 milk chocolate egg. My pet's very hungry, as you can see. So I'm
Good.
sure
I
it's
was going to
appreciate
say
it.
sometimes they don't feel like eating. Okay, there's that lamb plushie. I love this lamb plushie. It is so cute. I just want to
Absolutely.
cuddle with it.
I know a lot of players collect plushie on Webkinz, so that'll be a great addition to their collection. Now, there's a spring suit and a spring dress that you can win, so that's really cool. I like that one. Nice bright colors. My pet is
Is that-
actually wearing it right now.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask because I noticed that your pet looked very fresh in all white. Oh,
Yes.
oh,
and he's
except
got a
for that
cast.
sore foot.
It matches his outfit. There you go. Let's feed a few more eggs to my pet. There we go. There's one of the creek tiles, which is really nice. So yeah, every single time, again, you feed your pet one of these eggs, you're going to win a prize. And look at that, I haven't even won any duplicates yet. There's the blue butterfly wall panel, which is great. So we're going to show you, again, exactly which prizes you can win from each type of egg. Let me feed my pet a couple of these white chocolate eggs to see what we can win. So there's a lilac hair clip, which is really neat that your pet can
Oh.
wear.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I believe there's a tulip one and a rose one as well. Let me feed my pet a couple more of these white chocolate eggs just to see what we win. Oh, there's that succulent plant.
Oh, beautiful. You know, that would look nice in our boho balcony theme because that has.
Oh, yeah. Plants make great little finishing touches.
They really do.
Yeah, here's a spring dresser, which is great. You can store clothing there, and also that little plant is built into the design. Oh, there's a lilac hair clip, so it's a different one. So anyway, there you go. Just a sneak peek at this year's spring celebration prizes on Webkinz Classic. Again, you can start collecting eggs on March 26th, and that runs until April 4th. Don't forget to log into your account on April 4th because you're going to get your spring celebration gift on that day. You can also get a spring celebration gift on the new Webkinz Next, when you log in on April 4th. But like I mentioned before, we are having an egg hunt on Webkinz Next, and that runs from March 22nd to April 4th. And let's jump on to my Webkinz Next account right now so I can show you a sneak peek of that event. All right, Mandy, so here I am on Webkinz Next, right outside my house, and I'm going to jump to Kinsville because I wanted to show you this egg hunt that will be happening around Easter.
Yeah, and I was just going to say, this is one of our testing accounts, which is why you see the little numbers going by.
Right.
There, right? So,
yep.
And you might see some things that you don't necessarily see on your account currently.
Exactly. Yeah, so the idea behind this event, which runs from March 22nd until April 4th, is that you're going to see eggs that are spawning around Kinsville. They just appear and they roll. Oh, there we go. Whoa. It's happening right now, which is good. So all these little Easter eggs are falling around Kinsville, and if you run over them, you're going to be able to collect them, and they're going to be added to your egg collection here. So as you can see now, I've collected 30 eggs around Kinsville. Let me see if I can get some more. Once you have collected some eggs, you can trade them in for prizes. Now, we've altered this event slightly since the last time we held it. Before, there were 3 different categories that you could choose from, but now there's just one category with 9 prizes, and each prize costs 20 eggs. So you need 20 eggs to trade in for each of these prizes. But the thing is that you're going to be randomly awarded a prize, okay? You can't choose your prize. So you have to play every day in order to collect as many eggs as you can for the chance to win all these prizes.
It's sort of like when you feed your pet an egg, you know? You never know what you're going to get. It's a fun surprise, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So you can collect 50 eggs a day, which is great. So I'm going to use my eggs here to see what prize I can get. Okay, awesome. It's a bouquet of flowers, so I'll be able to display that in my home. Yeah, I'll give you a close-up view of all those different prizes when we're done here, but here's a look at them. They're great. That bunny, there's actually a giant bunny plushie that you can display in your pet's room, and there's that bouquet that I just won. There's another interesting little decoration here, which looks like painted eggs hanging from different twigs. Yeah, you'll recognize some of these prizes from Webkinz Classic, but there are a few new ones as well, like this window and the bouquet of eggs here.
And the rug, I think.
Yeah. And the rug. So there you go. I don't have enough. I only have 11 eggs left, so I'm going to have to look around for some more. Again, this event runs from March 22nd until April 4th on Webkinz Next, so you definitely don't want to miss that event because these prizes are just great decorations that you can use to spruce up your room. But we also have another exciting thing happening on Webkinz. We are releasing a new arcade game soon. And it's
as we've said before, with the new Webkinz game, we're going to keep adding content to it. So just like we did when Webkinz Classic started up 16 years ago almost, we'll be adding new stuff all the time. And so we're so excited because we've added some new features for the babies, but we also will continue to add games to the arcade, right, Michael?
Oh, absolutely. I think on our last Podkinz, we showed the new Polar Plunge game.
Right.
Which is now available actually to play on Webkinz. It's based on a Webkinz Classic game, and this one actually, Hoppy Little Rocket Ship, this is also based on a Webkinz Classic game as well. Yeah, you can play that at the Webkinz Classic Arcade. So it's very familiar, but it has a new, nice 3D look to it. But there's my pet sitting inside the rocket ship.
So cute.
Yeah, you can see your pet inside the rocket ship on Classic as well. But all you need to do is tap your mouse to launch, and there it goes. It takes off, and you can move your
Wow.
you move your mouse side to side in order to steer the ship and bounce off of these little clouds in order to try to reach the moon, try to see how far you can go. Now, you can bounce on these clouds 3 times until they disappear. You can only bounce on the star once. You're going to want to avoid the birds, and there are little boosters that you can get in the game. I'm going to try to get this one. So it's a gas can, and now I can tap my mouse and just get a nice big power boost. Yeah, which propels me further into the sky. It's a really fun game.
And it looks great in this 3D version.
Yeah.
I love it.
In the on the Webkinz, on the Webkinz Classic, on the Webkinz Classic version, you're actually bouncing on the backs of birds, which I think is pretty funny. But in this one, of course, you're bouncing on clouds. Have you ever made it to the moon in Webkinz Classic, Mandy?
What do you think? No, I'm not great at this game, but it's fun to watch, and I love that you can see your pet in it. But no, I'm not. As I always say to everybody, I'm not very good at games where I have to be sort of coordinated. I'm good at games where I can sit and think.
There you go. This game is going to be coming out soon on Webkinz. Of course, you won't want to miss that egg hunt event that is going to be happening from March 22nd until April 4th.
Fun.
So there you go. By the way, thank you so much to everyone who sent us an email. Anybody can email us at podkinz@gans.com. Maybe you have a question, or you have a comment, or you just have an idea you'd like to share with us. We'd love to hear from you. But yeah, so many neat items coming out this spring on both Webkinz and Webkinz Classic. So I just showed you them in room, and I thought that I'd just give you a better view of each item here. So here's another look at those 9 prizes that you can win during the egg hunt that's happening on Webkinz from March 22nd to April 4th. That's the new Webkinz game. And
beautiful. And I recognize some of these, right, Michael? From Webkinz, but they're beautiful items, and they translate so perfectly to the new Webkinz. We have so many amazing items in Webkinz Classic, and I'm always so excited when some of them get transferred over to Next.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous.
That bunny there, like I mentioned before, that's a giant bunny plushie. So that would be really fun to decorate with in room. Again, here's a look at those milk chocolate egg prizes. Of course, you can collect milk chocolate eggs from March 26th to April 4th. You'll find them floating around your Webkinz Classic account, and every single time you feed one to your pet, you're going to win one of these prizes. So yeah, very nice.
So cute. I can't stand it. It's so adorable.
And of course, white chocolate eggs are going to be available to purchase from the W Shop for eStore points starting April 4th. And here's a look at those prizes. Yeah, beautiful. And they work so well with the milk chocolate egg prizes as well, like we showed you. And of course, every single time you feed your pet a white chocolate egg, there is a chance you're going to guaranteed to win a prize every time, but there's a chance you're going to win one of the grand prizes. And for the past couple of years, we've been releasing these milk and white chocolate cottages based on the egg designs from the year.
Yeah, that is really neat. I love the bunny. So cute.
Yeah.
So
very nice.
Yummy.
Yeah, so you can build your milk chocolate egg town with these new chocolate cottages. Yeah, so lots of exciting things to look forward to during spring in Webkinz and Webkinz Classic. But now it's time to give away that Yellow Spring Kiwi plushie. And of course, don't forget to look for that printable on Webkinz News, and check your KinzPost on April 4th to collect the 2 other Kiwi plushies.
Yeah, I believe that the maze with the blue Kiwi code comes out on the 26th.
Perfect.
Yeah, the other printable, because we want to give you time to clear your calendar to collect your eggs, that starts on the 25th. So the code for our yellow Kiwi plushie is W24D RMYY SNJBM7DJ. and you can enter that in the code shop on Webkinz Classic, which you can find in the Things to Do menu. We will post the expiration date in the article, so you can be sure.
All right. And guys, don't forget to leave a comment below this article on Webkinz News for the chance to win the Spring Clock Tower. It looks beautiful in room, as you saw, and we're going to randomly award this to 5 players who leave a comment below this article on Webkinz News. So if you're listening to us on YouTube, head to webkinznews.com, look for the Podkinz 156 article, and leave a comment. And who knows, you might be a winner. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, so guys, this is the end of another podcast. We love spending this time with you and talking about Webkinz. And please, we'd love to hear from you. If you'd like to send us an email, you can at podkinz@gans.com. And Mandy, we have a whole bunch of episodes that people can listen to, right?
That's right. You will want to subscribe to our channel at youtube.com/Webkinz because we have tons of great videos. We've got past Podkinz, which might include some codes that haven't expired yet. We've got music videos. I believe we've actually added some of our older tutorial videos recently, right, Michael? So there's so much content to find, and that's youtube.com/Webkinz. So subscribe, and then you'll never miss a video.
Good luck winning that clock tower. And guys, don't forget, tell your friends and your family about Podkinz. And yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Oh,
if you haven't tried Webkinz Next yet, you're really missing out. So you know what? We all love Webkinz Classic, but also be sure to download Webkinz Next because it's a really great version of the game.
Absolutely. And we might run into you in Kinsville. So guys.
Yes, with our babies.
There you go. So we will talk to you soon.
Bye, guys.